I want to make a scarf. I'm thinking a simple rectangle. I have made a scarf in the past and it's pink, but it has some fringe on it that I don't always love to wear because it kind of gets really staticky in my hair. I think I'm gonna do stripes going the length of the scarf instead of smaller stripes, because that's gonna kind of feel like a Harry Potter scarf, and that's not what I'm going for here. And now I have to go back and remember what stitch I used on that scarf. And let me show you really quick. Here's the pink one that I made, and it has a lot of fringe on both sides. I guess I could do less, but I just want to do one without. And it kind of gives a fake rib pattern, but it is crochet. Let's grab the yarn to make a scarf. I have a tote here because that's how I organize. It's the best way I found to do it. And I think I'm gonna use this. It's kind of in like off-white color, like the natural color of yarn that you can get. So I think I'm gonna go with this. And the yarn that I have is kind of a dark green. I don't have it here with me, but it's kind of like this color, almost the color of my shirt, basically, but a little darker. Maybe even a little lighter, but let's get started while I work. I'm gonna use a 5mm hook for this, and I'm thinking I need to do a chain of about 200 stitches, so I'm gonna be sitting here for a while, but thankfully I don't have anything else to do. It's a new day, and all I managed to do yesterday was the initial chain, but I did bring the second color with me, so this is gonna be the color of the stripes. I think they work really well together, and I'm kind of thinking of making this color a little bigger since I have way less of this yarn, but hopefully I have enough. We'll see. I'm getting started on the actual rows now, and I thought I'd just throw in a little tip here. On my starting chain, okay, usually you'd go into the front side here where the V's are. I like to go into the back, like a hump there in the back, because it means that these V's are sitting on the edge of the scarf, and it just creates a really nice edge on this side instead of having like kind of just the one side of the stitch hang out. Just a tip. Quick update on the scarf project. I think I'm gonna start with 3 rows and then end with 3 rows, but do the stripes alternating with 4 rows and then 2 rows of the green, just because again, I have more of this white color instead of the green color. Here's where the scarf is now. It looks a little short, but once you add more and more rows, it'll weigh down to about here, I think. So this is kind of exactly where I want it. I'm gonna quick break from work, so I'm gonna get started on the green rows now, and then just keep going, alternating between beige and green until I'm completed. I'm on my lunch break and I've gotten way more of this scarf done. I'm really liking the colors that I chose. And it's a little unconventional that they're going the length of the scarf, I think, but I really like it. I'm gonna scoot back so you can see it. Ignore my work outfit, I'm at home. Here's where we're at with the scarf. I'm really liking the colors. I kind of regret not making it a little longer, but I don't want to go back now, and 200 stitches is enough for me. As long as I can like wrap it around, that's really all I care about. It's taking me some time to get through this just because it's so long, and 200 stitches is a lot, but slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. I finally completed the scarf. Not weaving in the ends, but that's a me later problem. I actually ended up stopping at 5 repeats of the green row because I kind of like the width of this. It will stretch out a little more once I block it and wash it because there is wool in it, so it's going to get a little heavier, and obviously with wear it'll stretch out more as well, but I'm really liking it so far. Here's a little try on with just the scarf folded in half, and again, I think it'll stretch out a little more, but personally I like my scarves to be more like blankets than scarves because I'm an extremely cold person and I hate the winter. I'll typically wear it draped over my head and then thrown across like this. I'm gonna be really warm this winter, but maybe a little too warm because I live in the south, but I'm very happy with where this is at right now. Now to finish weaving on all these goddamn ends. I finally finished weaving in all the ends. Here's my little graveyard. I like to keep these because I use them to stuff amigurumis sometimes if I run out of stuffing. But here's the look at the scarf, all done. I'll probably wear it this way majority of the time.